Hey everybody, this is Liam from PFC. Welcome to the webinar. We're going to get this thing kicked off in a second. I just want to make sure everybody on here can hear me. So David, Otto, Karen, Wilbur, Harvey, Joseph, a lot of people on here. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me and you can see my presentation. So do me a favor, guys. Just type in the chat box, just say who you are or where you're calling from, and just let me know that you guys can hear me and you can see me, okay? So just don't be shy, start chatting, guys. And we're gonna wait about 2 or 3 minutes. Always get some stragglers who come on late. So as we're waiting for everybody else to join, because we got a lot of people signed up today, about 600, I want you guys just to do one thing quickly. Click that button there. I want you guys to join the group, our Contractor Tips Facebook group. I'm not sure how many of you are already in the group, but it's a super awesome group. We got about 3,500 members in there, totally free to join. I'll put the link there in the chat for you guys, and you can hop on there and join that group. Tons of amazing tips, insights, training, tools, contests, giveaways. Guys, it's just like so much value. Massive network. Hey, Sam, how you doing? Oh, hey, Melika, we chatted yesterday. Great to meet you. Great to see you again. And yeah, guys, just leverage other people's knowledge, leverage other people's insights. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, you go as a group, right? So Joseph from Atlanta, awesome. Mike, Brockville, Ontario. Hey, Mike, you're not far from me. I'm in Toronto. Yeah, guys, really, really, really important. You, as contractors, surround yourself with other contractors who are trying to improve their business, who are trying to grow their business, who are trying to really go to the next level. If you hang around people who have a negative mindset, who aren't trying to expand, grow, learn, they're going to hold you back. So how do you do that? You join groups, communities, networking, all that kind of stuff. Come to trainings like this. So while you're waiting, Otto, great to meet you. While we're waiting the next 2 minutes, guys, do me a favor, click that link, join the group. It'll ask you a few questions. We just want to make sure you're not a spammer, even though I'm sure most of you guys aren't. Troy, I don't run the video because it slows things down. I am real. Hey guys, it's me right here. But yeah, I just run my deck. I have my audio. The video slows everything down, makes it way too hard. So guys, let's get kicked off. 2 minutes. We're going to kick this thing off, get into a whole bunch of stuff for you guys. If you guys stick around till the end, so the way this is going to work, what link, Bill? I'll throw it right in the chat box again. It's that offer button, guys. If you see the offer button there, join the community, just click that, and you guys can click there to launch right to the group. Again, ask you a few questions. We want to make sure you're real, you're not a bot. We don't like bots and spammers in our group. We actively make sure we don't have them, okay? So again, guys, really, really important you surround yourself with other awesome contractors, okay? So we're gonna kick it off, like I said, in a couple of minutes. What we're gonna do today, and if you guys have any trouble at all during this webinar, with the audio, with the video, with whatever, just click that little refresh button in the top left of your browser, little circle icon with the arrow. Hey, nice to meet you, Edward Puff. Okay, guys, you can just click that and just refresh. And that's the easiest way if you have any issues, okay? So like I said, we're gonna get kicked off in a minute. What we're gonna do today, probably go about an hour. I'm gonna get you guys a whole bunch of awesome training, insights, and tactics, okay, that you can implement literally today, tomorrow, in the next week. And at the end, if you guys want to learn a little bit more about how to work with us, what we do, PFC, programs we have, stick around. I'll discuss some of those. They do cost money. We don't sell anybody here. We only work with people who want to work with us. So if you want to stick around at the end, we'll go through all that and get you guys signed up for some next level training, okay? But everything for the first 80% of this, totally free, totally awesome. So I think everybody can hear me. I'll get my deck up in a second, guys. Before we start this, I want to ask everybody a really important question, 2 really important questions, okay? And I want you guys to type in the chat box as you do this, okay? First question, you need to ask yourself right now. We're about to, reopen the floodgates. COVID's coming to an end. Hopefully, things are slowly starting to revamp up. So there's really 2 questions you have to ask yourself, okay? A lot of us now have to condense basically 9 months of work into kind of 6 or 7 months, okay? So the 2 questions as a contractor you need to be asking yourself are this. Number 1, how long realistically can my business run without me? And that's the first question, okay? And before you guys answer, I'm gonna ask you the questions. You're gonna type in the chat box, okay? So realistically, how long can your business run without you? That's the first question, most important, okay? Because that tells you how systemized you are. And number 2, if you were to fire everybody in your company right now, who would you hire back? So I want you guys to type in the chat box, 1 week can run without me and I'd hire back 50% of my team, or I'd hire back 3 people, okay? So just everybody type that in, Wilbert, Danny, Mike, Edward, Saviz, Puff, Boy, Otto, everybody. How long can your business run without you right now? First question, super simple. Second question, who would you hire back if you had to let go of everybody? Or if everybody is laid off right now, who do you want to bring back? Okay, so everybody keep typing in. Okay, we're gonna get this kicked off, okay? And guys, there's no right or wrong answers to my questions, okay? Answer honestly.
It's what you can do
with your business, right? It's not for me, it's not for everybody else on the call. It's for you, right? So how long can it run for you? That's the real question, okay? So Bill says 4 weeks, but he'd hire back 90%. Okay, cool. This is good info, right? Okay. You know, Jacob, Teddy, Trader, Sam, Wilbert. Okay. Again, guys, keep answering, right? We got to see where we're at before we can go forward. And again, guys, everything that we cover today, you would have gotten already by email. If you didn't get any of the tools or any of the training or any of that, okay, don't worry, just let us know at the end. We'll make sure you get it, okay? Because again, we want you guys to get value. That's what we're here to help you guys, to give you value, okay? So let's get right into it, guys. Super quick, okay? So again, before I get into this, 2 quick things we got to cover for this webinar, because there's gonna be a lot of people typing in the chat box, a lot of questions, a lot of chatting, which is awesome. I love that. We love that at PFC. But I want to be clear about who this session is for right now. This session is for people with a positive mindset, okay? People who we call victors. This session, guys, this is not for anybody with a victim mindset. So if anybody has the mindset of, oh, things are really hard right now, my business can't survive, you know, everything's against me, I can't find any good people, any of those victim excuses, or my guys are always to blame, please leave the call right now. I really can't help you, and I don't want you ruining the rest of the call for the group, okay? We work at PFC with victors. What does that mean? People who take ownership, people who take accountability for their actions, people who implement, and people who try new things, who grow, who embrace change, embrace technology, okay? That's what you want to be as a contractor, as a champion CEO. So if you're a victim, you want to just like complain and bitch on this call, I really can't help you. I really don't want to, personally, I don't want you on the call. So just get off right now, okay? See if people are leaving, great, thanks, bye. Don't want you on the call, that's awesome. So before we get started, guys, are you a victim or are you a victor? I hope the 47 people still on are all victors, so we're gonna get started right now. Type in the chat box, guys. I wanna hear that, big capital V. Are you a victor? Are you ready to make change? So Karen, Troy, Tia, everybody, are you a victim or are you a victor? I really hope you're a victor if you're still on this call. Type that in the chat box, okay? We're gonna get this thing kicked off right now. And guys, again, there will be no video, okay? I don't run the video, it slows everything down. Really destroys the bandwidth. Victor, love it. Okay, awesome, guys. And you guys can see my presentation, right? You're good, you got a lot of V's, yes. Okay, awesome. Let's get right into it, guys. Here we go. Okay, so quick couple of things, guys, with what's going on with COVID and the season ramping up again. Okay, double victor, yes. Here are the do's and don'ts, okay? Real quick, guys. You can choose to ignore everything I say, or you can choose to follow it. It's totally up to you, but I recommend doing what we recommend in this list because it'll help you with your business, okay? So what are the do's? And things you need to keep doing or start doing if you're not doing them, okay? You need, even though you might be like, I'm getting tons of calls, things are ramped up, doing lots of quotes, you need to keep marketing. You can't take your foot off the sales and marketing process right now. This is the best time to book and have so much work that you can afford to say no to certain people, that you can afford to book out further, that you can afford to raise your prices, okay? So you need to keep your foot on that pedal with regards to marketing and sales and bidding. Very, very important, okay? Also, a lot of us are focused maybe on saying, hey, I have a lot of jobs coming up, I need to hire some new people. That's great, but you always want to see, how can I do as much work as possible with the team I have right now, right? How can I do more with the same or do more with less? So continue to focus on running team meetings, communicating with your team. That's weekly meetings, okay? You can't do it in person, do it over Zoom, do it over Facebook chat, do it over Messenger, do it over WhatsApp. There's a million technologies that are free that you can use to meet with your team, okay? Very, very important. Sorry, guys, getting a drink of water there. Also, this is the most important time, and I've been hearing this from so many clients who've had issues with bad bookkeepers, other bad services. This is the best time in the world to make sure that your people who are in your corner are good. So any services like admin, office help, bookkeeping, that is the most important thing right now to prevent you from wearing too many hats. So if you're thinking of ditching any of that stuff, cutting those costs, I really advise against it, okay? Also a great time to just be organizing, returning inventory, getting some cash flow, right? Cleaning out your vehicles, organizing jobs, getting whiteboards up. This is the best time to be doing that stuff, again, before we get even more chaotic, okay? If you guys think you were busy last spring, right, you're gonna be way busier this spring and summer, okay? All that work people have been wanting to do for the last 2-3 months, it's still gonna need to get done. It's gonna have to happen in a shorter time frame. So you have to be prepared. You gotta be organized. You gotta be systemized, okay? Now, there's a lot of don'ts as well. There are things that we don't want you to do, because if you do them, you're probably gonna have either an impact on your cash flow, your profits, your team, your time, okay? So these are the golden rules for things, the bad things, don't do them. Don't lower your prices, number one, okay? Lower sales means lower margin, which means less profit, which means less cash flow, which is just bad for everybody. So if you're thinking about, hey, I've got, I need to lower my prices so I can get more work to keep my guys busy. No, that is a surefire way to go into business. Do not do that, okay? Also, we're talking about hiring today. We're talking about team, systems, time. If you have anybody on your team, like I said, who would you hire back? If you have anybody on your team right now who isn't fit, who's costing you money, who you're getting a lot of complaints about from the other guys, from your clients, who's having too many callbacks, who's slow on production, you cannot afford to keep these people around, okay? They will bankrupt your business. They will ruin your culture. So this is the time to be looking at your roster, looking at your team, and saying, who do I want to go into this busy season, right? You're about to go to war, guys and girls, okay? You're about to go into battle. So I hope you have people on your team that you want to go into battle with, okay? Because if you don't, they're going to hold you back. Also, not a good time to be taking on high liability projects, okay? We want high margin, quick cash flow, ideally Class A client jobs, okay? And again, we don't want to expose ourselves to risk. And we also just don't want to let fear and panic cloud your judgment. A lot of you, there's a lot of uncertainty in where you are. You're freaking out maybe about, do I have enough guys? Am I going to be able to hire? Am I going to be able to do all these jobs? Am I going to lose clients? Am I going to lose money? That fear mindset, that victim mindset, unfortunately, is going to hold you back. How do you combat that? You take action. You stay busy, okay? So don't let your calendar be empty. Don't let tumbleweeds fly by you, okay? You have to take action. You have to be quoting. You have to be actively posting job ads. You have to be actively marketing. You have to be actively reviewing your quotes, backcosting, all that kind of stuff, okay? An empty calendar means a lack of profit and cash flow. Also, don't use this time to slack off. If you can't work right now or you're not at full steam, right, you have to be getting your systems ready, training your people, improving your onboarding with your guys, okay? You can't treat this as a snow day. It's not going to work for you guys. So please don't do that. And don't let your suppliers boss you around, okay? They need you more now than ever. This is the time to be negotiating with them, leveraging better payment terms with them, better pricing. Because again, they know things are about to get busy. They know you're going to be buying material again until the supply houses reopen. So again, you need to not let them boss you around, okay? So I want everybody, before we go forward, real quick, guys and girls, pick the one thing you're going to start doing or keep doing, right? Type in the chat box, whether it's marketing, hiring, cold calling, whatever it is, and what you're going to stop doing or what you're really not going to do, okay? So everybody type in one do, type in one don't from this list in the chat box, and we'll keep going forward, okay? I want to make sure you guys are actually going to implement. I need to hold you accountable. So you need to write this down. And generally, when we write things down, they tend to happen, okay? If you just keep goals and ideas in your head all the time, probably unlikely they're going to come to fruition or they're going to happen. So Otto, Sean, Wayne, Arthur, Victor, Chris, Milika, everybody here. What's the one thing you're going to start doing? You're going to do. What's the one thing you're not going to do, or you're going to avoid doing because it's going to affect your business? Like I just covered. Okay, so I want everybody type in one from each list, and then we're going to keep going forward. Okay. And again, guys, if you slow down, you pump the brakes right now with your business, your competitors are just going to keep flying by you, right? The PFC clients who are doing this stuff, they're flying by their competitors. Okay. You stand still, you're just going to get lost. You're going to get held behind. Okay. Awesome. Love it, guys. Love it. Okay. Wicked. So when it comes to hiring, when it comes to our time and our team, we need to get some quick wins. We need some hacks. Again, I have strategies right now to keep you guys busy to the end of time. Okay. But you don't need strategies right now. You guys need tactics. Okay, tactics that's what's going to get you through the next 30 days, the next 60 days, the next 90 days. And what is a tactic? A tactic is something that each and every one of you can do in the next day, in the next week, in the next 10 days, maybe even the next hour. Okay, so it's better to have a list of 10 small things, 10 tactics you can implement in the next 2 weeks than 2 or 3 big, scary, audacious strategies that take weeks to implement, takes months to do. No, we don't have time for that. We have to make money. We have a shorter season, okay? So as we go through all these slides, I need you guys to pick one hack basically per slide. So we're going to go through all the tricks, all the hacks, all the tips. You're each going to just pick one. If you have time for 2, great, pick 2. But everybody on this call needs to be writing down and picking one of these strategies that they know they can do, they feel they can implement quickly, and they know will have an impact on your business. Little secret, every one of these will have an impact on your business, okay? Even if it's only a 1, 2, 3, 4% impact on your profit, on your time, on your cash flow, you have 3 or 4 or 5 of those little hacks, they add up week over week, they compound. That's how you get successful, is you compound successful habits, okay? Always chasing new things, always doing that, always, being reactive. No. That's not gonna work for everybody, okay? So, time and team, let's get into it, okay? And as I'm going through this, feel free to read little inspiring words from Steve here, one of our longest standing PFC members, okay? So again, guys, your calendar is a reflection of your profit and your cash flow, full stop. If you do not have a fully defaulted busy calendar, and it can be a day planner, it can be Google Calendar, it can be iCal on your phone, I don't really care, but you've got to track and manage your time, okay? And you can't let other people steal your time. So how do we do that? Really simple things. We just default into our calendar, little 30-minute, little 1-hour blocks, high value tasks. What is that? Marketing, sales, talking to clients, training our guys, getting job ads up, okay? Looking at our numbers, looking at our cash flow, talking to our suppliers, getting new ads up maybe on Facebook, starting an Instagram profile. There's a million things we can all do, but you need to set those weekly habits in. Maybe it's you need to put time in for the gym. Maybe it's time in for family, okay? Super important. Also, right now, guys, you need to be screening your calls, okay? You can't just take every phone call that comes your way from your team. Super important, okay? And we need to start getting our guys again ready for when things go back to normal. We need to be really accelerating our consistency. So get the guys showing up early. Most of them already right now are driving from home to site. They're not coming to the office. They're not meeting us because of COVID. So get them in that habit of showing up early. Get them in that habit of meeting with you on video chat, okay? Maybe ask a few of your top guys or girls to kind of step up as a team lead, right? And get a little basic hierarchy of communication. So the guys in the field, before they call you, they call that team lead. They try and deal with the problem first, and then it gets escalated to you if it's that important, okay? And tell your clients, hey, I'm not on site. My guys are. So call them first. Here's our numbers. It's going to save you a whole lot of time. And guess what? You can't problem solve on site if you're not there because of COVID, but your guys are there or your girls. So have them take that call, okay? And right now is the best time for the A players we do have, for that culture and team that we have that is performing well. You have to keep rewarding them, telling them they're doing a good job. Small things, $25 gift card for maybe a coffee shop. Really small things, little bits of carrot and stick rewards. They go a long way. A happy team is a productive team. That's a profitable team. Rather than go and find new people, I guarantee you can get 5-10% out of your current guys, more, right? More productivity. How do we do that? We keep them engaged. We communicate. We reward them. We praise them when they do a good job. All right. If we're not doing that, they're probably going to look elsewhere, or they're not going to overperform because they don't feel any reason to. Okay. And again, most important, you've got to be laser focused on who isn't performing, who isn't efficient, right? Who's goofing off, who's slacking off, who's having callbacks more than others, who's complaining a lot, who are the other guys mentioning their performance. Okay. So everybody, keep typing in your hacks. Pick one or pick 2. Bill, William, okay, Troy, love it, guys. Alan, Milika, all caps, serious. Okay, Barry, awesome, guys. So keep typing in your hacks. We'll go to the next slide, okay? I'll leave like 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and we'll go to our next slide. Okay, guys, awesome. Keep typing it in. Okay. Yeah, Tia, wicked. That's you guys are all using visas to buy materials, all that kind of stuff. You're racking up points with that. I used to do that all the time. Every quarter, I'd buy my guys. I'd ask them what they want. I want a coffee maker. I need a new set of golf clubs, right? My points would pay for most of that stuff. Okay. Again, Who would you hire back? Probably the people you want to give a gift card to, right? Again, super simple stuff, guys, okay? Super simple stuff, right? Awesome. Okay, let's get into the next one, guys. And again, look what Steve said, right? This is back in March. Steve posted this with what he was doing with COVID, getting the guys to help with organizing, right? There's a million things our team can do right now, even if we're a bit slow, okay? So again, marketing, sales, how does this relate back to our team and hiring? It's quite simple. If we don't have enough work for our guys in 3, 6, 9 months, doesn't matter who we hire now because they're not going to be busy, right? We got to keep that pipeline full. And again, I don't like to put the cart before the horse. I want to make sure before I hire somebody that I know that I have a consistent way to generate and close jobs so that I feel comfortable bringing somebody on. I don't want to bring somebody on. I don't think any of you do, only to let them go in 3 months because you scrambled because you said, oh, I got all this work. I got to hire a bunch of guys. You took your eyes off the marketing and sales. You took your eyes off the job flow. 3 months, you wake up, oh, I don't have enough jobs for the next 2 weeks for these guys. So really simple, okay? The 5x5 rule. If you're, I don't know where you're all joining us from, what state, what province, etc., right? But you got to plaster the areas you're working in right now, okay? People are home. People are around more. They can see more of what's going on. 5x5 marketing, okay? All the 5 streets around your job sites, whether it's commercial, whether it's residential, plaster that. Lawn signs, signs on the front of driveways. You can actually flyers on poles. Just guys, you got to plaster the area you're working in, okay? Super low cost, really big ROI. And again, if you go to the average street right now in any city in Canada or America, the majority of people are in their house. They're looking around. If there's work being done, I guarantee you they're looking at that work going, oh, interesting. That guy's getting his lawn done. I should get my lawn done. Or, oh, they have a plumber at their house. I wonder what they're doing. Or I need a plumber, right? Again, if your trucks and VAPs don't have your trucks and vans don't have like a sign or a decal or a magnet, again, that's a mobile advertising, extremely good ROI, okay? Getting your clients right now to fill out feedback forms, to do online reviews, also critical. People are online more than normal, okay? Leverage your current and past clients. Also, a huge thing, your past database of clients. All of you on this call have probably been in business at least 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 plus years. You all have tons of people you've quoted in the past years, okay? Go back to those people you quoted last spring or the spring before, right? Go back 2, 3 years. All those quotes who you never followed up with, they never said yes, they never said no, or they did say no. Hey, I'm booking right now. I'm getting busy. Do you still want me to come look at your project? Are you still interested in getting that job done, right? Leverage that. It costs nothing, guys. All you have to do is pick up the phone or write emails, okay? Also the best time to get on social media. If you're not on social media right now, again, your competitors are probably going to leave you in the dust, okay? It's very easy to set it up. You can upload 1 or 2 photos a day, a post a day. You have the time. Your guys can help you with that, okay? And also, when things get back to normal, a lot of trade shows are probably going to start gearing up again, summer, fall. Start prepping for those big ones that you want to attend. You're going to get a lot of clients out of that for fall, winter, okay? So again, guys, you're typing in, keep typing in. Next 30 seconds, what are your top hacks, right? This is going to help us consistently fill our pipeline. If we do all of these things consistently, we're filling our pipeline, we're keeping that job flow up, and we know we can afford to bring on guys, and we're going to have work for them. Hiring reactively, because you got a bunch of work for the next couple months, that's very reactive. It's not proactive, okay? The proactive thing to do is to make sure we're filling our funnel, we're bringing in enough workflow that we know we can hire, and why we need to hire, right? Okay, Bill, awesome, guys. So we'll go 30 more seconds. Keep typing in the chat box what your hacks are. Okay, William. Yeah, I talked to a client today, and he said, "Hey, can you check my my website? I want to submit like a form to get a quote, like a request for quote." It barely worked on mobile. It wasn't formatted well, right? I couldn't even figure out how to do it in like a couple of minutes, and I'm very tech savvy. And I said, if someone is like 60, 70 trying to use your website, they're probably going to get frustrated. Like, test all your systems right now, okay? Test your marketing and sales. Does your website work? Is it easy to book in for a call with you? Is your phone number on your Instagram profile? Is your phone number on your Facebook page? Make it easy for people to give you money. And for possible people looking to work for you, make it easy for them to get in contact with you, okay? Nothing is more frustrating. You see a job ad or you see a company and they don't put their phone number on a lawn sign. It's like, how's anybody going to get a hold of you? They won't. You didn't make it easy, okay? Awesome, guys. So I'm going to go to the next slide. All right, everybody keep typing in. 10, 15 more seconds. Awesome, Sean. Sean, William, Alan, Sean, Bill. Oh, Sean's on this call, geez. Harvey, okay, awesome, guys. Keep typing in. 15 more seconds, and we'll get to the next one. Again, guys, pick the one you feel you can do the quickest with the least amount of stress. Okay, don't pick the project that scares you. Pick the one that you're like, yeah, I can do that, or I've been meaning to do that, right? And just start making a plan and work on it tomorrow. Okay, love it. Okay, here we go, guys. Profits and cash flow. So, AKA the oxygen, AKA the gas that fuels our business, right? So, really important with the teams that we have, with the limitations of COVID and with the limitation of doing 9 months of work in basically 7 or 6 months, we need to really consider the type of work that we do, okay? Not all of our work is created equal. What I mean by that is some of our projects are more profitable or are generally better for us, okay? Focus on that type of work. If it's high margin, better payment terms, push that type of work. What is the work your guys are best at? Try and get them that kind of work. Don't go chasing work that is not your bread and butter, that is not what you're most comfortable with, because it's going to affect your profit and cash flow, because you're going to make more mistakes on it. There's going to be more communication. There's going to be more management required, okay? Also, this is the best time in the world to rate your current. Just like I said, who would you fire on your team and hire back? If you have repeat clients or referral clients, like who's really the class A's and who's maybe C's and D's who owe you money right now, okay? We need to also purge our clients. We can't let C's and D's in our business, on our team, or as clients, because again, it's just going to make our life miserable. So again, if you have repeat clients, you have clients maybe you're quoting and you're like, oh, do I really want to do with this project? They're being, a lot of red flags already. Again, rate them. A's and B's you focus on, give them the love. C's and D's, kick them to the curb, okay? Also, this is the best time, honestly, with how busy things are, raise your prices a little bit. I don't think it's going to affect any of your conversion rates, okay? If it does, you pause. You don't raise again, okay? But just raise it 1%, 2%, 3%. Small increase, okay? Also, guys, this is like, it's not allowed anymore to not take online payment, to not take credit card, to not offer financing, okay? Start getting basic tools. Joyce, Finance It, Service Fusion. There's a million apps out there, guys, that you Square, all these things you can use to take payments online, take credit card, take Visa, offer financing, offer deposits. Make it easy for your customers to give you money, okay? Checks, after COVID, checks are going to be pretty much done, I think, okay? So again, go after the old cash flow. If there's AR owed to you, there's money owed to you, you got to be a dog on the bone for that. And again, if someone owes you 60 grand right now, what you can say to them is like, hey, listen, I understand, you're also affected by this. Why don't you pay me 10 or 12 grand a month for the next 3 or 4 months, right? Give your clients payment options. 100% of 10,000 is better than 0% of 60, okay? So you need to focus on clearing out your AR, be flexible, offer payment terms, mark it up a little, like the 3%, for example, if you got to take credit card, okay? Bill extra for the change orders. Take deposits online. Get your guys set up with something like Joyce in the field so they can invoice on the spot, okay? Yeah, Sean, I recommend you just add that 3%, exactly. Just everybody right away, everybody here on this call, get Finance It, get Joyce, raise your prices 3% right away. You can thank me later, okay? And again, guys, it's super easy. Look, Alex here, 17 hours ago, he leveraged supplier negotiation tools and trainings, which is in our program, the workshop, which I'll show you guys at the end, right? He was able to get 10% across the board. If you all go to your suppliers right now and ask for better pricing, there's a strong likelihood they're going to give it to you. Why? Your suppliers don't survive if you're not ordering material. They do not want you to go out of business. You staying in business, you staying profitable is better for them because then you buy more material, you land more jobs, right? So they're incentivized and it's in their best interest to give you a discount, okay? Super, super simple, okay? Everybody, I'm seeing a lot of love here. This is great. So Sean, love it every month, like, totally, right? Always, always. Also a great time to be renegotiating all your services, your insurance, looking at different financing rates from dealers, cell phone plans, all this stuff. Right now, best time ever to be renegotiating that stuff. All those companies want your business more than ever, okay? Those guys had, honestly, they were order takers for the last 10 years. Now they got to hustle, okay? So everybody keep typing in. I see some people still haven't typed in, guys. I want to make sure everybody gets something written down. Again, accountability is key. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not here to make you feel great. I'm here to make you successful, to get momentum, to get progress, to implement. How do we do that? We write stuff down. So I know some of you still haven't written in the chat box. I need at least one hack from everybody who hasn't typed in yet, okay? And if you're not sure, pick the one again you feel is easiest, okay? That's the simplest way to go. Keep typing in. Awesome. Love it. And if any of you go, oh, but if I increase my prices, no one will work with me. Again, victim mindset. Okay. Awesome. Okay, guys, wicked. Love it. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Hiring. Huge one. Okay, guy. How many of you have said this before? And which is a victim thing, right? I can't find any good guys. No one's reliable. People all want too much money, right? No one's any good. They're all late. They don't show up, right? I can't find any good people. I'm constantly getting turnover. Well, guess what? There's a massive amount of unemployment. So there's a lot of guys right now who are looking for a job who are going to be happy to get a job and are going to do everything in their power to keep that job. So now you are the prize as an employer, okay? Congratulations. You're all here. You've all survived COVID. You're all going to survive it. Some people went out of business. I was talking to one of my clients today down east, and his largest competitor went out of business. So now he's having to absorb all that work, and he's actually going to hire on some of that guy's employees, right? So what does that mean? Why am I telling you this story? The point of the story is this, is that if you're good and you're busy and you have a demand, you are now the prize in your market. You don't need to be paying the most amount of money. You need to position yourself as one of the best employers in your community, okay? You are going to have people coming to you. How do we do that? Quick, easy. And again, guys, if you don't want to try it, you don't have to, but I'm going to tell you they work, okay? Approach trade schools, right? They're going to know which recent graduates have been laid off, right? All social media, Facebook, Instagram, everything. You got to post everywhere that you're hiring, okay? ZipRecruiter, Indeed, they work really well. The ROI is there, trust me. You need to be going to unemployment offices, local skills center, everywhere unemployed people are going right now asking for help. Guess what? They want a job. There's probably good carpenters, plumbers, tradesmen, roofers, concrete guys in every market in North America who's unemployed, probably not due to the fault of their own, probably because their boss ran their business poorly and crashed, right? So those good guys with those skills are sitting around going like, I'm a good contractor, or I'm a good tradesperson, I'm a good employee. I wish I had a good employer. And then you can step in, okay? Find your stiffest competitors, or go research quickly. Ask around who has gone out of business, right? You got to go after their guys on Facebook, on Instagram, okay? Low-hanging fruit. And again, if you have unruly employees, get rid of them. I guarantee you can fill their spot pretty quickly. And really simple, guys, make sure your job ads are decent. Like, lay out the role, lay out the responsibilities, lay out why they should work for you, okay? Give them a basic culture statement or a basic mission statement. Again, we need to really make sure that we are positioning ourselves as the prize, okay? And look, a couple of our clients here, guys, look, Brian brought on 2 more or 5 more sub teams, right? I forget who this was, right? But while everybody's doing layoffs in his market, he hired 3 new people, purchased a new dump trailer, right? Again, he's not staying still. He's not pumping the brakes. He's moving forward. Also, if we're going to be doing a lot of hiring, we're going to be getting a lot of applications. We're going to see a lot of resumes. We want to really filter out, again, the C's and D's. So we have a hiring audit form. We have our PFC standard application form. I'll get that to you guys at the end. But we want to be filtering, just like we filter our leads. We want to filter our potential employees. So again, we're not bringing on deadbeats. One of the best ways to avoid a bad apple is to filter them out with some really basic questions during the hiring process, okay? So keep typing in. Give you guys 30 more seconds, right? You need to be looking under every rock in your market, okay? Online, in person, lawn signs, like put up flyers on poles, unemployment offices. Where are spots in your local market where people, who you want to get after are probably congregating, right? When things reopen, right? Restaurants, bars, guys who are unemployed, they're still going to be going out and drinking and going out and eating food, okay? Put ads up there. You guys have to be omnipresent with your hiring, okay? Just going, oh, I put an ad in Indeed and I didn't get anybody. Well, where else did you put an ad? Nowhere. Okay, is it shocking then that you didn't get any candidates? No. Yeah, referral from Supply House. Huge way. Those guys know who's doing well, whose accounts are overdue. Their guys are coming in and buying supplies every day. Maybe who got laid off. Again, offer a referral bonus in your market on Facebook. $200 referral bonus for a qualified candidate that we hire. People right now are incentivized to do anything and everything they can to either get a job or keep their job, right? Ask your guys, hey, do you have any friends who got laid off? There's a million places we can look. But again, filter them out first and give them some clear expectations. Write down the rule. Write down, what's required of them. What time do you guys start? What's your vehicle policy? Simple stuff. It takes you a couple hours. It saves a whole lot of headache and time down the road, okay? So 10 more seconds, guys. Keep on typing in. And we'll keep going forward, okay? Awesome. Really great participation, guys. Loving it so far. So I just want to pause for a second, guys, really quickly. Are you guys doing okay? We're about halfway through. Is this too much information? Do you guys feel maybe you're drinking a little bit from the fire hose? And is it okay if I keep going? Just let me know if this is too much, guys, and let me know if it's okay if I keep going, okay? I need to get some quick feedback for you guys. Again, we're about halfway through. I want to make sure you're not overwhelmed. I want to make sure you're getting what you need. We're going at a pace you can handle, okay? And that you're just getting value, okay? Now, I know some of you have to leave early. I know we're all busy. We're all basically doing babysitting full-time and doing school full-time, okay, for those of us who have kids. So if you have to run, guys, or you want to get more help and you want to get more insights, what Andrew's actually done, guys and girls, is that he's actually opened up some extra slots in our team's calendar, okay? So if you guys want to have a call with our team, go a bit deeper on what we covered here, just ask some more personal questions, get a little bit more help, maybe get to review your job ad. Our team's happy to help you guys, okay? It doesn't cost anything. Again, it's only for action takers. It's only for victors. And honestly, if you book for this call, guys, and you don't show up, you're not going to get a second chance, okay? So if you book in and take our team's time, we expect you to honor that, okay? So again, if you guys want to get more help, you want to talk to Andrew or someone on the team, he's opened up some slots. I'm going to put the link in right now. You can click that, guys. Click the button, fill out the little questionnaire. Again, we want to make sure we're dealing with real contractors, you know, not spammers, not victims, okay? I put the button up. You can click the schedule a call button and have that calibration call, okay? So I'll give you guys 1 minute. I'll go to the next slide in a second. And again, I want to help everybody individually. It's just impossible to do it on this webinar. I know a lot of you guys are asking me questions right now in the chat. I just can't possibly get to all your questions, but because Andrew's a nice guy and he knows how hard COVID is right now on all the contractors out there, he has opened up those slots with our team. So just click that button, okay, guys? And really easily, you can book in for a calibration call with our team. Quick 30-minute chat. We'll get you some tools. We'll get you some help depending on where you need to focus in your business, whether it's hiring, cash flow, profits, marketing, and sales. We'll give you some, of our proven strategies on the phone. But again, if you book that call, you better show up. If you don't, again, we have a one-strike policy at PFC, okay? So again, guys, all you got to do is click that link there in the chat box, chat with our team, or click the offer button, schedule a call, and then really quickly, you'll get launched here, guys. Fill out the survey, right? I want to make sure you're a contractor. I want to make sure you're legitimate. Chat with us. We'll give you some really quick hacks on profit, cash flow, time, and team. You can read about our other clients, how awesome they're doing. Okay, guys. We'll send you some free tools as well once you book in. Again, we reward action takers at PFC. So once you book in, you'll get sent some free tools and some free content. Okay. Bonus stuff in addition to what you covered today. Okay, guys, awesome. So again, let's keep going forward. Make sure you guys are getting what you need, okay? So I think we're good. And if you guys have any other questions, we'll just save it to the end, okay? And again, Alexander, anybody else who's just going nuts, just book in. We'll have that one-on-one call. We'll get you guys focused, okay? Awesome. So let's keep going. We'll cover hiring. What's next? Pricing, profitability, right? A lot of us are not sure, not certain if we're nailing our pricing, if we're making the correct amount of profit, or putting on the correct markup. A lot of us don't know the difference between markup and margin. Honestly, guys, totally normal. Don't feel bad. You're not alone, okay? However, you're all super busy right now or getting busy. You're going to be doing a lot of quotes. You're going to be probably quoting more than ever in the next kind of 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, okay? We have to make sure that you're quoting profitably. If your quotes aren't profitable, it doesn't matter how good the client is. It doesn't matter how good the job is. It doesn't matter if you have the best guys to do the project, okay? If it's not priced profitably from the start, you're screwed. You're going to lose money. If you're not making the correct amount of markup, nothing can help you recover that. It all starts with good pricing and profitability, okay? Joseph, I'll put the link in there again. Again, guys, you can click the offer button, little schedule a call button, okay? So right here, guys, on my screen, on my screen, you can just see there, it's the schedule a call button with a little wheel in the cog that says calibration call. Sorry if anybody didn't know how to book in, okay? So how do we make sure we're pricing profitably? How do we make sure we're quoting profitably? Really simple. First step, back cost our jobs. What do we do? How do we do that? All you got to do is go back the last 2, 3, 4 months, look at the jobs that you've been doing or have done, and quickly go, what did we spend on the material for the job? What was the actual labor hours that we use on the job, right? Add them up. Is that equal to, less than, or more than what we quoted. Okay, you're quickly going to see if you're on or off, if you're profitable, if you're over budget, if you're under budget. Okay, so make sure you're tracking your receipts, make sure you're tracking your guys' hours. Okay, and you can really quickly go back from the last 2, 3, 4 months and get a pretty good gauge quickly of really what your true hit ratio is, or what you're actually making money on. Okay, so again, really simple. Everybody here can do it. We have some quoting calculators and some Excel sheets for backcosting in our workshop program. Again, I'll show you guys at the end. Okay, also super important right now, you need to be tracking your win ratio. So if you're doing 10 quotes in a week, next week, did you win all 10? Did you win 4 of them? That's a 40% win ratio, right? You need to know your conversion rate. Why? If you're winning 60, 70, 80% of your bids, then you're definitely too cheap. That's the market telling you your services and pricing is too cheap, and you probably need to raise your prices. Okay. Also, if you're not billing for extras, you're not billing for change orders, you're not billing for your time, again, you're just really just giving away stuff for free. And again, that's a good way to go bankrupt or to have constant cash flow issues. Okay. Cash flow issues. Everybody in the chat box right now, who here has cash flow issues, or has in the past, or just, in general has issues with their cash flow, on a monthly basis. Okay. Or just in the past has had a lot of anxiety about it, or maybe have anxiety about it right now. Type in, just say that's me, or cash flow problems, right? I want to get a good gauge from the audience here, from you guys. Who here has cash flows, or has had it in the past, or kind of has it every year at some point? Well, the reason you have cash flow issues is this. Cash flow is really a symptom of a deeper root cause problem, right? It's really a canary in the coal mine. Cash flow issues generally stem, I'd say 90% of the time, or where they start is with bad pricing, with bad profitability, right? If your job is not priced profitably, right? If it's really not set up to make money, if it's not the correct markup, then down funnel, you're going to have less cash than you need, right? Now, yes, there's things like invoicing, collections, there's a whole bunch of other things that affect it, but nothing will affect your cash flow stronger than your pricing and your markup, okay? If you're not pricing it high enough above your break even, then yeah, of course you're going to have cash flow issues, because you're basically spending as much as you're bringing in, right? Tia, that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that, okay? So again, Tia, that probably means, that your pricing is on point, okay? So let's go back again. We talked about how important it is to be marketing and doing lead gen and sales. Why? Again, we want to stay busy in the future, right? If you guys have a slowdown in the fall and the winter, that's really a result of not doing marketing activities 3, 6, 9, 12 months before, okay? When it's December, January, man, I wish I had more quotes or more jobs. That's because you didn't do marketing activities and habits consistently months before, okay? So again, number one, we want to pre-screen our leads, okay? Make sure that we're filtering, asking some basic questions, and make sure we're not dealing with price shoppers and tire kickers, okay? Also, really great sources of leverage leads, okay? Suppliers, strategic alliances, okay? Other contractors that you work with or you're friendly with, okay? Getting referrals, asking for referrals, getting clients to do reviews, getting feedback forms, okay? Trying different things on social media, right? Like contests, giveaways, really popular right now. It's working for a lot of our clients, okay? And again, a little bit of scarcity, a little bit of urgency factor, right? If people are on the fence, people aren't getting back to you. And again, make sure you're following up on all your quotes at least 5 to 8 times, right? You need to put a little urgency. Go, listen, we're booking really 9 months of work in 6 months. So I'd love to do your project, but I need to know now, because if not, I'm going to have to give the spot to somebody else, right? People aren't stupid. They know how busy other contractors are. They know how crazy things are going to get. So again, get a small deposit, even if you book them in a month or 2 from now, right? It's better than not booking them, not getting the deposit. Again, that's leveraging a little bit of scarcity and urgency, because again, you are busy and you can't afford to have your time wasted, right, guys? So again, really simple strategies, right? I want everybody here to pick one of these things they're going to do moving forward, right? You're going to start pre-screening leads? Are you going to, start getting and asking for the referral, right? You have to ask for it. You have to be intentional. Are you going to start using a little bit of scarcity? Are you going to start getting maybe a scheduling program built in your website so people can book right in for a quote with you, okay? Are you going to offer digital quotes like over Zoom? Are you going to do, phone estimates? Because obviously you can't put a site right away sometimes. Simple strategies, right? Everybody type it in. What are you going to do? Okay, before we go forward. Yeah, you got to ask for the referral. You got to ask for the sale, right? awesome, guys. Keep typing in. Keep typing in, guys and girls. Okay, awesome, guys. Let's keep going, okay? Wicked, keep typing in. We're going to go forward, okay? Now, the big one that affects everything in your business, okay? Time. Either you don't have enough of it or you have too much. We're pretty much all in one of those two camps, okay? So what are the quick strategies we can do to get back our time? Simple. We talked about it earlier. The basic one, defaulting your calendar, filtering calls from your team and from your clients, okay? Other simplest hack. Everybody can do this. You can do it over phone. You can do it over Facebook chat, WhatsApp, whatever, Skype. Okay, no excuses. The Monday morning meeting. Okay, you gotta sync with your team on a weekly basis and delegate tasks to them. Okay, it is the easiest way to get time and control back. Monday morning meeting, Friday morning meeting. Okay, if anybody here ever played sports in any capacity, you'll know that one of the most important things sports teams do is they regularly practice, they regularly huddle, they regularly have meetings. Why? So that they can plan, they can be proactive, okay? They can work together as a team. You can't go on the football field as a team if you haven't practiced. It's going to be chaos, right? That's what's going on in your business if you're not meeting with your team. Get everybody in your company on a calendar program like Google Calendar. You can share your calendars. Costs nothing. Easy way to get aligned, okay? Really simple, right? Screen our calls. Look into an answering service. Run all those meetings as you need to. And again, protect your time by putting activities in your calendar, okay? You guys have to ask for help. The one question I always ask people, all of our clients, is who else on your team right now can help you with this problem or this strategy or whatever it is you're working on? There's often people around us in our team, even our family, whoever. If you don't ask for help, guys, you're not going to get it, okay? And the more that you struggle with your time, the worse things are going to get. You're going to fall behind on invoicing. You're going to fall behind on quoting, right? So you have to protect your time for those high skill, high value, high dollar tasks, okay? So keep typing in the chat box, guys. Right, William? Yeah, totally. The top 5 money making meetings, guys. It's a game changer. Okay, those are just 5. There's a whole bunch of other meetings, right? But like honestly, if you're not reviewing the jobs every week with your team, you're not looking at your numbers. Like there's a reason why you're not having the success you want. Okay, so guys, keep typing in. Just pick 1, pick 2. What are you going to do? Yeah, if your guys are constantly going to the supply house, guys, it's such a waste of time, right? Home Depot runs. No. Spend a little bit of time, organize a job in advance, right? And get things delivered, get things set up proactively. Okay? Wasted time is literally money you're just burning in your business every day. Yeah, and if you guys don't want to use these things, good luck, because you need to. Keep typing, guys. Okay, awesome. Yeah, huddles, Bruce, awesome. 15-minute huddles are amazing. Sean, love it. Oh, it's Sean, DHT Electric. What's going on, Sean? Wicked, love it. So Sean's a client for a few weeks. He's loving it. He's already making progress. Look at this. Okay, so back to cash flow and invoicing again. This affects our time and our profits, right? Simplest approach, guys, right? If you have money owed to you, you got to go after what is the big fish. What is the longest overstanding, right? We got to traffic light our invoicing. What's our red, our really bad, our yellow, we can wait a bit, and our green, we can go after, okay? You got to really stop light your AR and your overdue invoices, okay? Super important, okay? Also, right now, guys, on those big accounts or even the new accounts you're signing or new clients or new jobs, you can offer a little early payment discount, right? Hey, if you pay within 30 days, 2% off the invoice. You pay within 15 days, 3% off your invoice, okay? And again, cash flow is really usually a result of either not pricing properly or not invoicing, okay? So these are a whole bunch of tried and true cash flow, AR, invoicing strategies. Guys, just pick one, but really is about prioritizing your money and going after those big jobs. Again, stop, trying to start 9 jobs at once, finish jobs, get paid, move on to the next one, okay? Now, what a lot of our clients do is they use the cash flow forecasting tool that we have and our cash collector system to help them get their money off the streets, okay? You guys stick around to the end. Like I said, we can get you into that, no problem, okay? But again, guys, your money is the most important thing only to one person in your company, and that's you. Your guys are not going to care. No one in your company is going to care as much about your money as you will. They never will, okay? And if any of you are just like not invoicing, you're like, I don't have time for it, you're probably going to go out of business with that mindset. So you better get on top of it. And here's a scary stat for you guys to illustrate the importance of this, okay? 82% of businesses go out of business due to cash flow issues, not due to lack of work, not due to a lack of labor, not due to a lack of profitability. Almost all businesses, small businesses in North America, go out of business because they don't have the cash on hand, okay? If that doesn't scare you and light a fire under your butt, I really don't know what will. So you as the owner or owners on this call, you need to make getting your money and keeping your coffers and your account full the #1 priority, because you can't pay your guys' bills or your payroll, you can't buy supplies, you can't do any of that if you don't have money, okay? I don't care if you have $1 million in sales. If you're negative 100,000 on your AR and you're in debt, then you have a problem, okay? Sales are irrelevant. All that matters is profit and cash flow. Those are the 2 metrics of success in any small business, okay? I have 20 guys, but I don't care. I have clients with 7 guys doing 3 million in sales, netting $1 million. I really don't care what their sales are. I really don't care how big their team is. I care how much money they make. Because guess what? Profit is what you eat. Sales are what you take to the bank. Okay, guys? So keep typing in. What are you going to do? Okay? Yeah, Bruce, 100%. Cash is the gas that runs your business. Like it is the oxygen of your business, Bruce, 100%. And Bruce, what kind of work do you do? Let's see. Oh, electric. Okay, awesome. So Bruce, yeah, if you're an electrician, guys, you're doing service work, you're doing install, I don't care what kind of work it is, you got to be ruthless, right? If you're doing service work, your guys need to be on iPads, on phones, on different tech to invoice on the spot, whether it's Joyce, whether it's Service Fusion, House Call Pro. Your guys need to be getting your money on site, okay? Offer financing, offer flexible payment terms. Like Bruce is bang on, right? It's second to obviously you and pricing, most important part of the business, okay? So quick little operational shifts. Repeat that last statement. Your cash is the gas that runs your business. So quick little things that can really have a big impact on our cash flow and revenue. Analyzing our expenses, right? Getting rid of old inventory, getting our suppliers to do delivery or curbside pickup, right? Doing that team training online, obviously getting our guys to go to site from home. Coming into the office, it's a waste of time and money. Honestly, a lot of my clients are getting rid of their offices right now, guys. It's just a game changer, okay? Also, get in front of your customers, right? Be proactive with your invoicing. Keep following up, right? On the lead gen side, right? You need to get active on outbound activity. It means getting on the phone every day. If you're doing service work and you and your team aren't putting in like 3 hours a day on prospecting and cold calling and following up with people, you got a problem, okay? Anybody here who does any kind of service, like low ticket, high volume work, you got to be on the phone, reaching out, email, text, high activity volume, okay? On social media constantly, right? Multi-channel. It's the only way you're going to make money. Okay, again, offer promos, offer incentives, right? Simple stuff, guys. Really basic stuff, okay? And again, you guys are typing in questions. I see I got a lot of questions coming through. Guys, I can't answer them. I just can't go through everybody's questions. It's not the format or forum for this. But again, booking for that calibration call. David, Trader, anybody, Bruce, whoever asked for that or whoever wants to get more info or talk with their team, just click there, guys. Booking for the chat. We're happy to help you one-on-one, okay? It costs nothing. Andrew's opened that up to help you guys during COVID, okay? Now, again, whether you're in the US or you're in Canada, I'm sure a lot of you are already applied to different government programs, whether it's a PPP, CERB, etc. Basically, all of us fall into one of these 3 buckets. Either we need to focus on our cash flow, we need to focus on thriving with the work we have, or we need to reset our model. We need to really step back, look at our pricing. Okay, so I don't know where you each are, guys. William, thanks for showing up. If you got to hop off, just booking for a calibration call, William. It takes 2 seconds. So again, guys, either you're focused on your cash, so that's surviving. You're focused on thriving. So again, scheduling, hiring, ramping up for that work, getting systems in place, or maybe you're in a bit of a limbo and you're resetting your model. You're looking at your numbers, right? You're making adjustments, okay? So I don't know where you guys are right now, but type in the chat box, are you focused on cash? Are you focused on thriving? Are you focused on the reset, okay? Please type that in, guys, because if you don't answer this right now and you're in the middle of this triangle and you don't know where you are, you're going to get lost, okay? So guys, are you focused on your cash? Are you focused on the work coming up and thriving? Or are you focused on resetting your model, working on your systems? Awesome, guys. I love it. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up shortly, guys. Okay, so also technology, guys. Best time ever in the history of a contractor to be alive, to have insanely amazing technology at your fingertips or at a very low cost, okay? So here are some really good programs that all of you should be using, okay? Again, just pick one from each bucket, guys. So for setting appointments, scheduling, all that kind of stuff, Google Drive, Calendly, DocuSign for getting contracts signed. Amazing, they're all free, okay? Meeting with your team, meeting with your clients. Super simple, guys. You can use Zoom, you can use Loom, you can use Moodle, talking to your guys on site, okay? You can do Company Cam. If everybody, honestly, if you're on this call right now and you have more than one employee, you need to get Company Cam and you need to go to our YouTube channel or our podcast and listen to the session we did with one of our top clients, Jake Harder. Okay, guys? There are so many easy ways to communicate with your team and to stay up to date on what's going on site. Company Cam costs like $40 a month. And honestly, it's going to change your life, okay? So will Calendly, so will DocuSign. At the same time, if anybody here is doing projects between like $1,000 and $100,000, you have to be offering financing right now. You can use Finance It. There's Snap Financial. There's Home Trust. It is a massive selling tool. It's a massive conversions tool, and it shows your customers that you're providing value, okay? If you don't want to use it, you think it's stupid, you think it's usurious, then just leave the call. I really can't help you. Our clients are closing monster deals with financing right now, like multi-$100,000 deals. So guys, get it, download it. It takes 5 minutes to set up most of these services or a couple of days. You have no excuses, okay? Get a CRM going if you don't have one. Again, there's tons of them for free, okay? And if you're doing field work, you have Tex, right? Joist, it's free to start using. Procore as a free version. Service version is pretty cheap. Again, guys, this is the best era ever to get left behind or to make progress, okay? So again, so listen, guys, we're coming near the end of the call here. So I just want to get a quick gauge from everybody here. Who here needs extra help or who here wants to kind of take things to the next level, get involved with PFC and learn a little bit more about our programs, about our trainings, and what we kind of do here at PFC. Okay, guys? And again, if it's not for you, totally fine. Leave the call. You won't hurt my feelings, okay? So if you guys want to get a little bit more help, join our elite program, get access to dozens of tools and templates and trainings, about 100x what I've showed you guys here today. Just stay on with me. Or if you guys just want to talk to us one-on-one, have a friendly chat, just let me know and type it in the chat box, okay? So guys, if you want to learn more about how to work with us, or if you wanted to chat with our team, just type in the chat box and let me know, okay? Okay, you guys need help? Okay, awesome, guys. So again, if you got to go, or you just want to chat with us and learn more, or you just want to kind of get some help with your business, what I want you guys to do right now, yeah, Sean, that's awesome. So guys, Sean's a current member. He can tell you all about how awesome it is working with PFC and our Champion CEO program, okay? So if you guys want to get started like Sean did, the first step, if you're kind of new to things, is to book in for that call, okay? Going to put that in there in the chat right now. Just click that, sign up for a chat with our team. Sean did that. That's how he got started with us. Had a chat with Josh, got signed up for our program, and now he's kicking butt only a few weeks later, okay? So again, guys, that's the first step. Or if you're just ready to go right now, yeah. Oh, thanks so much, boy. I really appreciate that. Yeah, guys, there's tons of content in here that if you apply any of it, even 50% of it in the first couple of weeks, it's gonna have a massive impact on your business, okay? But again, if you got to go, or you just want to talk with us first, learn exactly about how we can help you, book in for that call, and we'll get you guys connected with one of our specialists or some of our head coaches, okay? Now, again, for those who are just ready to go, they're tired of spinning their wheels, they're tired of not making progress, then again, guys, it's time to take it to the next level, okay? How do we do that? Really simple. you guys need to join our workshop program, okay? And again, guys, it's super simple. Does this program cost money? Yes, of course. Of course it costs money, right? Is it going to kill you? No. Is it going to get you 10x the ROI like everybody is saying here, guys? Yes, it will. Okay, Sean, thanks so much. Yeah. Bruce, I'll be in touch. Oh, Wayne, how's it going, man? All right, man. Guys, Wayne was the client of Andrew's like five years ago. It's awesome. Good to see you, Wayne. So again, guys, super simple, okay? If you want to get started with us, you want to go to the next level right now, you just want to start, making progress, really stop spinning your wheels, really just get into it and fix these issues once and for all. We're going to get you guys into it, okay? So Alan, awesome. Thanks so much, guys. So again, this is only for action takers, guys. Again, this is only for people who really want to improve their business, really want to go to the next level, okay? Now, again, guys, like I said, this costs money. Of course it does, right? But here's the thing, guys. If we can't find you the value with this program, don't worry about it. You can cancel at any time, okay? There's no strings attached. There's no contracts. It's really simple, guys. And again, this is not for everybody. This is just for people who want to get started, wet their toes with us. This is not our most advanced coaching or our most advanced training, right? That's reserved for our mastermind clients. But if you want to get a taste of what we do at PFC and get those tools and systems for fixing your profit or fixing your cash flow, pre-done job hiring ads, pre-done templates, right? Pre-done contracts, agreements, marketing and sales copy. It's all right here for you guys, okay? So all you have to do, guys, is click right here to get signed up. I'll show you how easy it is, okay? And again, guys, this is not going to kill your wallet, okay? So again, I want you guys to click this link. It's going to open you up. It's going to take you to our workshop page, okay? We're quickly going to run through you everything you're going to get in the program. It's not going to break the bank. And again, it's going to help you really stabilize your profits, your cash flow, and get your time back, okay? Now, again, guys, I'm sure some of you might be hesitant. It's the first time meeting me, right? Boy, you make that money back day one if you don't. Well, again, we're going to help you guys, right? That's why we have the group. That's why we have the support system, right? And guys, to get started today, just to get started now, it's only $99 just to try it out, okay? Enter your info, guys. You can sign up, okay? It's really that simple. And again, guys, if I can't make you money, I don't deserve it, okay? So again, guys, all you got to do is click that link to get signed up, okay? It takes 2 seconds. I'll throw it in the chat box one more time. And again, it's only $99 to get started. You can cancel at any time. But again, it's only for action takers. It's only for people who want to make progress and who want to skip ahead and stop spinning their wheels, stop reinventing the wheel, and actually get profitable. Okay, guys? And again, if I can't make you money in the first month, oh yeah, Melika, hey, good to see you guys. Then don't worry, you can cancel it, right? There's no contract, there's no strings attached, okay? And again, it's everything you guys need. It's the Facebook group, right? Videos, courses, tools, templates, resources, okay? But again, guys, it's only for victors, right? Victims don't take action. They don't invest in themselves. And right now, guys, I'm going to tell you this. Everybody on this call, you're leaking a lot more and you're losing a lot more than $99 per month. And if what I've showed you just in the last 45 minutes to an hour, if you think that's valuable, there's literally 100x the value in this course in terms of video content and tools and training, okay? But again, it's only for people who are willing to take action, who are willing to step it up, okay? But we're going to make it easy for you. It's all pre-done, step by step, and we're going to give you that support with the Facebook group, win with our team over email and chat to help you guys succeed, okay? Like Boy said, if you can't figure it out, it's not on us, it's on you, but we make it super, super easy for you guys. Harvey, if you want to have that chat, yeah, you just book in. Click the link, okay, Harvey? Now, again, guys, if you have any questions about this program, I'm happy to answer them. I'll stick around for another 5 minutes. If you want to ask me about PFC, about the call, about the workshop, any questions, guys, about joining the Elite program, awesome, guys, let me know. Stick around. I know people are getting signed up right now. I can see some people joining. That's awesome. And once you have joined, guys, type in the chat box just so I can know and say congratulations. But again, guys, you have to ask yourself, what's the risk of not having these tools, not having these systems, not having these trainings in your business? Right now, Harvey, everybody else, like Boy said, it's costing you a lot more than $99 per month, okay? You probably spend that on coffee every month, guys, for you and your guys. Yeah, so Melika, yeah, we go live in the Facebook group a couple times a month. We do these weekly webinars as well, and then we do lives in the Facebook group. Yeah, keep typing the questions, guys. Happy to answer them in the next 5-10 minutes. And again, guys, it's up to you, right? But at the end of the day, you came here to this call today because you need help, okay? And again, I can only give you so much help in 45 minutes. But again, why not skip the line, stop reinventing the wheel, and stop the pain and suffering, and stop the headache, okay? Stop feeling burnt out, stop feeling tired, stop feeling stressed out. And I know for a lot of you guys, things are crazy, but the only way you can make progress is if you invest in yourself, right? Successful entrepreneurs, successful CEOs, what do they have in common? They invest in themselves. They invest in their team. They invest in tools. They invest in training. Why? Because it helps them succeed and grow as people. And again, guys, anybody here on this call, I can 100% guarantee you're losing a lot more than $10 per month if you don't have a lot of the stuff that I showed you today, okay? And why do it all yourself? We have it all pre-done for you. I'm going to leave this open for 5 more minutes, guys. Keep typing your questions in today, and we'll get wrapped up shortly. No, we don't, Joseph. Sorry. But probably a great place to ask in the group. And if you guys have any other questions, feel free. Type in the chat box about the course, about the calibration call. Happy to help. Again, guys and girls, any other questions, happy to answer it. And then we're going to close this down in 2 minutes. Yeah, thank you, Milka. That's great. I appreciate that. You can just send them this link or just have them email support for contractors. Okay. That's probably the easiest, but just send them my link there and they can book in and chat with me. Or you can have an email. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to close this down in a second. It's been great chatting with you all. I hope everybody has a great day, great weekend, and we'll see you guys next week.